11 minutes of nonstop news, your Weather Authority forecast, and SWX sports headlines. This is NBC Right Now Local News, 11 at 11.
Good evening. Thanks for staying up late with us tonight. I'm Bryant. Maddrick. More DUI patrols are out this weekend. Police tell us the reason is because more people tend to drink during the holidays. Franklin County Sheriff's deputies are keeping an eye on the roads. They know a lot of people will be heading home after holiday parties, and they want people to know they need to be responsible and not drink and drive.
We also found DUIs not only just with the driver, but with their children in the car as well. So that's one thing that we want to bring up. Those drivers are getting charged with extra charges.
This weekend, the county has already seen a peak in the number of arrests. As a matter of fact, this morning a man was booked into Franklin County Jail. Law enforcement expects the holiday months to keep them busy because they find more people have more parties and drink as a result. Here's an example of why drinking and driving isn't a good idea. Washington State Patrol says alcohol and drugs are behind a collision between two cars near Leavenworth. The accident happened after midnight on State Route 2 in Chelan County. Troopers say a car driven by 33-year-old Andrew Myers of Leavenworth crossed the opposite lane, slamming into a Wenatchee man's vehicle. Both men were taken to Central Washington Hospital. Their injuries are not known at this time, but WSP says charges are pending against Myers. A gang member is hospitalized tonight after being stabbed in the neck. Walla Walla police say a fight broke out between two gang members around 1:40 Saturday morning. Shortly before the stabbing, police arrested 19-year-old Jesse Corona on 2 counts of first-degree assault. Gang detectives investigating the stabbing traced the altercation back to a known gang hangout at 412 South 8th Avenue in Walla Walla. The department's special team unit is collecting additional evidence. Walla Walla County firefighters responded to a house fire in Toppenish Saturday afternoon. When they arrived at the home, they found the second story of the house burning. Fire crews were able to get it under control, but they had to pull out layers of roofing and insulation. 5 people in the house managed to escape with no injuries.
It kind of hit all of us pretty hard. At one point, everyone was crying yesterday, so we're just really thankful that the fire department was able to help us.
Firefighters were able to rescue 2 dogs and 3 cats, as well as several Christmas gifts. Firefighters estimate the damage at nearly $30,000. They think the cause was likely electrical. Well, tell me, how did you spend this Christmas day? Well, a lot of us spent this Sunday holiday with family. Others were far away from home, and other people worked. Well, Brian Moore, he reports about how people across the country spent this day.
In New York, people who don't have a lot lined up on Christmas Day to get something that'll make a big difference: a free coat.
Pet owners may want to keep a close eye on their pets this time of year. There's a greater risk of cars leaking antifreeze as the weather gets colder, and veterinarians say dogs and cats may lick the chemical because it tastes good, but it's highly toxic. Just a small amount in their system can cause serious damage to their kidneys or death. Vets say owners should be more aware and cautious about where they leave their pets.
A lot of people put their dogs and cats in the garage this time of year to keep them warm, which is great, but if your car's leaking antifreeze, it's not quite so safe.
Now, Galen says owners should keep control of where their pets go, and if you do put your pets in the garage, check your car for any leaks. Thanks a lot, Adam. Across America tonight, here's a great story coming out of Denver. A family experiences the ultimate Christmas nightmare when all of their presents were stolen during a burglary. After a news report, their community rallied together to save the family's holiday. Reporter Matt Fleener has the story.
Who's this mad?
You're mad. Why were you mad?
Because they took my stuff.
A 6-year-old has to hear from his parents that burglars stole his Christmas gifts.
It was 6 p.m., 2 days before Christmas on night.
Wow, that's a great story. Now, in more local news tonight, Camp Primetime in Yakima has launched a new campaign to help raise money for their services. The new campaign urges people to donate $25 and get 25 people to do the same. It's in honor of the camp's 25th anniversary. The camp is a place for seriously ill and disabled children to experience the outdoors with their families.
It gives them a weekend away to just enjoy each other as a family. So supporting this gives these families a chance to have a break and take a deep breath of fresh air and just enjoy each other and reconnect again as a family.
Now, if you would like to donate to Camp Primetime, you can head to their website, campprimetime.org, or call them at 248-2854. We'll have both the web address and the phone number on our website, NBCRightNow.com. Now, Matt, it is Christmas Day, so that means a lot of folks got some presents, including basketball fans, huh?
Yeah, well, first we'll also have a look back at yesterday's Seattle Seahawks loss.
Don't remind me.
Yes, what a great way to spend Christmas. It was the start of the